Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Talking Movies with D, and that's me. On this special episode, which I'm gonna start to do a lot more of, are quick 3 to 5 minute videos with just of me reviewing a particular movie. And in this case, I'm reviewing the Kingsman Secret Service. Just to give you a quick snippet of what it was about. It's a rated R action movie based on a comic book, which I did not know until until after I saw the movie. It's basically a story about a super secret organization in Europe that trains agents to protect the world, and it revolves around a new recruit named Eggsy, who's played by Taron Egerton, and who's basically the fish out of water. He's the candidate who's not as refined as the other recruits. Like everybody else went to a real great school, and parents were rich, and everybody has ties on and everything. And he basically looks like a thug in Europe. So Colin Firth, he plays Harry Hart, who actually is the person who recruited Eggsy and basically takes him under his wing as his mentor. And Samuel Jackson's in everything, but he actually plays the villain. Name is Valentine, and he's, as much as he's the villain, he's a fun villain. I mean, he has a lot of little quirks that make him very unique and funny. I mean, he talks with a lisp for most of the part, and he has I won't talk about some of the stuff he says, but his character, as violent as he is, he's very smart, very intelligent, but he is afraid of violence. Like, violence makes him throw up, but he's a bad guy, so he has to do some things that he won't want to see, but he knows it needs to be done. Mark Hamill, or should I say Luke Skywalker, he makes an appearance real quick, and it was fun to see him in there, especially knowing that I'm gonna see him later on this year in Star Wars. So it was good to see him doing this thing. And a newcomer out, Sophia Boutwell. I don't know how to say her name. I just say the girl with the knives, that walks on knives, because she was pretty cool, pretty badass. Just the way she was killing people and doing her thing, it was pretty cool. It was pretty. I don't have much to say about her except for positive things, because she was a new pretty face, and she's taking people out, just doing her thing, being Samuel Jackson. It's like basically muscle, basically. Michael Caine also is in there, and a couple other big faces, big names, and they make an appearance and just bring it all together. I would warn everybody that one thing I wasn't expecting, because I knew it was rated R, but I just assumed from the action and violence or whatnot, there was a lot of cussing in it, which surprised me. But it's in their accent, so it doesn't seem as harsh as somebody with speaking American with no real accent. So I mean, it's kind of like what's the Mirror Vinci said on The Matrix. Like, it doesn't come off bad. It's just, I don't know how to put it. Let's put it that way. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny, and it goes with it. It's just really good movie. And honestly, this is the movie you should have seen this weekend instead of 50 Shades of Grey. It's the movie that should be the top of the box office, and sadly it's not. It made good money, but it's not the top of the box office. I might do a 50 Shades of Grey review. I don't know. I saw it already. I hated it. But since we're not talking about that necessarily, Kingsman. There's nothing. The two negatives I would say about the movie are its run. I mean, I'm nitpicking here. Is its runtime is 2 hours, and it didn't bug me. It's just something that I noticed when I was in the movie, is that that was 2 hours. It was a 2 hour long movie, and I was like, whatever. I had fun, so it didn't bug me. And then the other thing is that was kind of cheesy at times, which is fine for a movie like this. It's just, I'm nitpicking. I'm trying to find things that is wrong with it, because for the most part, I loved the whole movie. I'm laughing. It's action packed. Maybe it starts off a little. Nope. I'm wrong. It doesn't start off a little slow. I just had to change that. Thinking of another movie. But you know what? I'm just gonna give my score, because I said everything I felt I needed to say about the movie. I could talk. I'm definitely gonna see it again in theaters, and everybody should really go see this movie. It deserves a sequel, and I hope it gets one, because everybody in it was great. But I'm scoring it 1 out of 10, or from 1 to 10, 10 being the best. I would give it an 8.2, and just because to score like a 9 or a 10, it's got to be great. Like it's got to be like Guardians or Planet of the Apes to me, or Wolf of Wall Street. It's got to be one of those to get a 9 or a 10. But it was a great fun movie. I'm definitely gonna see it again. I would recommend it to anyone, and that's all I got. So go see the Kingsman. Screw 50 Shades of Grey, and I'll see you guys next time. Deuces.